If you're one of the millions of Americans who struggle to get enough sleep, you know it can affect your life every day. But there are some important things you need to know before turning to a pill or a potion.
Dr. Jenny Wilkins is back now. She's the owner of AgeVital, and she joins us now to tell us more. And we're talking about a lack of sleep that you hear so many people complain about. Why is it that we're not getting enough sleep?
Oh,
Doctor?
my gosh. We live in such a stressful country. It seems like everything affects, and our pineal gland. So our pineal gland, our consciousness, what helps us to REM. Okay, it's a little gland that's right behind your forehead right here. But when that's being suppressed, you're not able to sleep. And then there's hormones and there's chemicals that are associated with helping you to de-excite those neurons that help you to say night-night, lights out. So you have things like coffee. People with their bad habits are drinking coffee right before bed, and what that does is it produces a lot of cortisol. Cortisol's a stress hormone, so then it's putting stress on your brain, on your neurons.
There are people taking a lot of different medications to help them sleep.
Oh, they're popping those pills like crazy, right? And these
Dangerous
pills,
pills.
yeah, more Band-Aids for more boo-boos. I call them America's Band-Aids, right? What are those Band-Aids? You have things like Ambien, you have things like Lunesta. Okay, you're not Ambien deficient, you're not Lunesta deficient, but you are deficient in melatonin, you're deficient in progesterone, you're deficient in magnesium, you're deficient in 5-HIA. These are all chemicals that you can test for through laboratory work, so through urine, through blood work, through saliva, and then once we get those panels back, we're able to say, well, no wonder you're not sleeping, you're deficient in everything, right?
I think a lot of people have heard of melatonin because it has been around for a little bit now. Tell us why it's so beneficial if you're not getting enough sleep.
Well, melatonin helps because there's different types of insomnia. You have insomniacs that can go to sleep easily but then wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. And then you have the insomniacs that cannot shut their brain off. That's what melatonin is good for. Melatonin is one of those amino acids. It's also called an organic acid that once you take it, I manufacture it in a spray or in a rapid dissolved tablet, so it's easy for children to even take, and it's non-toxic, so you're not going to die from overdose of melatonin.
Now, we have a list of medications that can affect people's sleep, right? And there's a lot that people will look right now and say, hey, I'm on that. I mean,
right, yeah,
alpha blockers.
Alpha beta blockers, so things for high cholesterol, steroids. Like you have a lot of these elderly people that have rheumatoid arthritis that are on steroids, to help them with inflammation and pain. And then you have the choline esterase inhibitor, so Alzheimer's medication. So here's medications that actually block melatonin, that actually block magnesium, that actually block GABA. So GABA-amine, another important amino acid to help you to fall asleep.
And glucosamine, a lot of people are on that, and statins, I mean...
Yep, glucosamine for osteoarthritis, for bone density, and so what's happening is you have people that are taking it in the evenings, and then it's blocking them from going to sleep. So if someone's on glucosamine, I recommend that they take it in the mornings. And it gives them energy.
So you're not necessarily saying get off of these drugs, which a lot of people need these drugs, but it's the time of the day that they take them.
Exactly, and then if you're on them, know what it's depleting in your body, so you know what to put back in your body. So your body's very much like a car. So you have to constantly rotate those tires, you have to look at those spark plugs, you have to, balance everything out, and then you're going to run more optimally.
And I think if you ask most of the population, they'll say, if I can do it a natural way, I'm in, for sure.
Right,
and they
absolutely.
can.
Yep.
All right.
All right, good stuff, Doctor.
To find more natural ways to live better, you can reach Dr. Jenny and her team at AgeVital at 888-388-7237 or go to agevital.com.
All right, Dr. Jenny Wilkins, nice to have you again.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back.